everyone, welcome to my brand new Minecraft hardcore let's play series. I'm really excited, so let's get started. So this is kind of where we spawned in. I wanted to show the area so you guys can kind of see where we were beginning, and I started getting my beginning resources and stuff. And when I actually spawn into the world, I see these little pigs. At first I thought they were pink sheep, but obviously I'm not that lucky. And with this hardcore series, I am gonna say I've never played hardcore very much and tried, because in regular survival I always die. But, you know, this world I have a lot of plans for. We are going to have the most cutest world ever. You know, I'm not as excited about the mining stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I like to build and make things cute. And I already started collecting flowers because look at them. And this texture pack I have makes them look adorable. And it changes the flowers and the leaves, so not much besides my shaders. And look at me, I was trying to, you know, show that I'm OG, I don't need the book. I indeed turned on the book later when I started forgetting how to build stuff, but you know, I did know the book, I did know it. And the goals that we have for this series are pretty big. You know, the nether is kind of last on the checklist. The first thing we're gonna do is build like a little starter house and then start on like gigantic builds. Yeah, I know that those goals great. Anyway, look at that little pig. We got a bunch of food at spawn, so that was really good. Die. Die, pig. I started chasing him. Look at this little bee, I love him so much. Dead. 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 They were all murdered. And then we go down to this cave because we wanted to start getting, you know, all this stuff. And my ores are glowing, okay? That is because of the shaders. I'm going to fix it next episode. After I couldn't figure out how to do it, after, you know, 2 minutes of trying, I was like, whatever. This is surface ores, so I know you guys won't care too much because I would have saw it anyway. So don't worry, I'm not trying to cheat. I'm not trying to cheat. But I started getting all my stuff started, you know, making all my pickaxe and my starting stuff. I'm very slow in the beginning because I'm very scared and I don't want to die. But luckily, through most of this series, we did not see any mobs like at all. And I don't know if you heard that, but that was a recording I got by accident of me asking if it was cheating. It is. Yeah, I figured that out. I didn't want you guys to be mad at me. But look at us. We got all of our stuff starting. We had no coal at all, so we had to end up using our wood, which later matters because we run out of wood and we keep going to tree after tree after tree. But while that was cooking, we got some extra little cobblestone. You know, we got 19 iron, so that wasn't bad. And because we're on hardcore, I knew we were gonna need some protection, so I did end up making a iron chest plate thing. So I got that already. And then I got some dye, but I was kind of sad that I didn't have pink dye or bones to make a pink bed. So we kind of had to do the red bed. But it's okay because we were able to sleep through the night and we didn't run into anything bad. And it was pretty easy because we were pretty stocked up on food, which I thought was gonna be a problem, but it was not. So here we are struggling to make a literal bed. There we go, we got it, we got it. I think it was because we were really depressed that it was not pink. Look at us, all charmed up on day 0. Look at us, we look so good. And so then I started, you know, sleeping and I was like thinking about the goals that I had for this day. And basically I wanted to find somewhere where we were going to live for the rest of the series. I wanted to get that out of the way because I wanted to expand. So after looking absolutely everywhere, we came across a village, which as you can see was a abandoned village. So there wasn't much there, but on the way there, look what we found. We found a little nether thingy. So we looked through and we got a bunch of iron and obsidian and stuff we needed. And I was trying to be very careful around the lava because like I did not want to die. And I'm very clumsy. The amount of times I've fallen into it, yeah. And then that gold pickaxe that we got had fortune 3. So that comes in handy later when we're getting coal, you know, we always need that stuff. Look at us, because we need to get those gold blocks. We're gonna need those for later. So here I am tiptoeing my way up so we do not die. And I get all the gold. And look at the shaders. It made that reflection really good. I really like them. Look at the family of horses. They're so cute. I never see the black with the spots. I always see the brown ones. They're literally a whole family. That's like a mom and dad and then their 2 babies. Okay, so that was a clip that I got. And I cut my voice off so you guys could hear it really quick. My bad. I just wanted you guys to know that I was very excited about the horses and they made me happy. So that's why I had to stop dead in my tracks to let you guys hear it. And at this abandoned village, we found all these crops, which we were definitely going to need. And look, we even got a blast furnace, so we're very, very lucky. And that's kind of all I got from this. And I was trying to find stuff to get rid of. I got rid of those, but I'm keeping my flowers. I know you guys are probably like, get rid of the flowers, they're useless. No, they're not. Not to me. I need them. They're very adorable. And look, we got some bread, some more food, but we were pretty charmed on food. But as it started to approach night, I saw all this coal, and this is where I use that Fortune 3 pickaxe to be able to get all of this charcoal, so we have stuff for later. But we do end up using wood as well because, I don't know, I end up using it later. It's embarrassing. I know I have coal. Don't call me out. But here we are adventuring more to go and find our home because that was our goal until we got distracted. And then would you look at this? We found a real village and it was so pretty. I ended up exploring this and I decided that I wanted this little spot right there on that hill to be our forever home for episode 1. It was just, I love this area. I think it was super good. I was gonna try to not live in a plane because I didn't want to be boring, but I think this one's pretty good. So we placed all of our things down, all of our stuff. Look at us. We look so good in our little home. I love it. I love it. So cute. And I am gonna tell you for, spoilers, we don't end up changing our bed to pink. That's gonna have to be a next episode thing. I know. So we made a chest to be able to put all of our junk in there, and then we started to kind of clear out some area to begin our starter house, which I wanted it to be really small because eventually it's gonna be like a villager's house or something. I'm just gonna ditch it and make a way better house. But, we took forever with all of our stone tools. I probably should have gone mining, but I am not a miner, We're gonna have to save that for later. So I used what we got, and I kind of started getting all the supplies that we needed. We needed very little, though, because I wanted it to be small, so we got some oak wood, and I got some stone. And then, obviously, I saw some cats, and I got distracted, and I wanted to kill and murder all these salmons so we can get our cat. I am super, I love this. I love this. Anyway, so we got our cats. This is our first one. There was 2 of them. This one is cake. This one is cheese. So together they make cheesecake. And then, what do you know? It's night again. So we ended up sleeping. And then back on track. We started focusing on our house. And I wanted to build this thing. It kind of looks like a little chimney, but it's kind of for decoration purposes. But it's also a little watchtower. I kind of tried to mix it to make it really interesting. Added some little pillars here, here, and here. Oh, look at that. We were kind of getting a little layout for the area. I struggled in the beginning because I wanted the front to look a certain way, but then I was like, I kind of wanted it to look Minecrafty, I didn't want to go too much on the details. I wanted it to look very simple. And look at it. We got it simple. We even added the double doors in a minute, which looks super good. Bam. And then asleep again. And then we start working on the house even more. The roof took a lot of wood, but it was okay because we had spent so much time getting materials that I cut out because I did not want you guys to sit there for an hour as I'm getting wood. But I was very careful to not fall off because I don't want any damage because we are trying to survive. And then I started adding to the watchtower. Look at it. We got the little area so we can kind of see our area and stuff that we got going on. And then I needed to move in all of our supplies. So we started moving all those things in. And then by the time we were inside the house, we kind of started decorating it. I wanted it to look a little cute, so we added some storage up above, and then we kind of moved everything in a good space. We had a bunch of room, and also we had a bunch of glass in there so we could see outside of our pretty little area. And then I started working on the outside, so I added a bit of a pathway because my plan was to add crops as soon as possible, but I kept getting distracted with little things to do. But we made our path really long. We even added a cute cozy campfire. And then this is where we begin trying to kind of make our crop farm. I like mine to look really overgrown so you can like leave them and they'll look very decorative later on in the game. So this is kind of how I made it at the side. I blocked it off with a mixed match of walls to make it more interesting. Added a little lamp, placed some water everywhere, and I began putting in all of our crops. We had like so much wheat, a bunch of potatoes, but not too many carrots. So I kind of put them in that order. We started off with the wheat, the potatoes, then the carrots, and we ended up having just enough to be able to fill our area. So that was pretty cool. And look at it as it starts to get night. We're trying to hurry up because I don't want to die at all. Look at us. We're going. Placed. All right, it's bedtime. Sleepy, sleepy. And then I spent the rest of the time kind of adding some decorations with some pumpkins and like bushes and things to make it look more like cute and natural because that's my favorite thing to do. And next I think we're going to focus on our storage room in the next episode and things like that, start going mining. But I really like to start everything out with a good base, which means having a beautiful little home. Oh, look at the rose bushes. I just love it. It's so cute. And we didn't really visit the village much. We gotta go look for stuff there, but And then I added some carpet and I decided to make some more because it was really small and didn't really even out much. So I sat there and I placed all the stuff that we needed. Look at us. And here we are, episode 1 complete. I'm really glad you guys stayed to watch this, and I will see you in the next episode. But yeah, this is what we got done. Bye.